Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Virtues Last Reward. In the previous episode, we came in here to the PEC room, I guess. Anyway, we figured out the pressure puzzle, we did the thing, we were smart, we figured it all out, no problems, no roadblocks, we good. Let's get the key going and get the fudge out of here, shall we? Moving on to the next Amberdex game. Let's go. Okay, right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and I can stop doing Ten Miyoji's voice for a while, I hope. Because goddamn, for some reason, like, doing that raspy, deeper voice kind of hurts. Also, hell yeah. Trophy! We out this bitch till the next bitch. Yeah. Oh, we found the second warehouse already. Is this another warehouse?
Looks just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
Indeed. True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway.
Nope. Well, shoot. Couldn't even possibly open it with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
Huh.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
So, you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers.
An Amberdex gate has been
That son of a bitch. I wonder if it was Dio again.
45 minutes remain until Amberdex game polling closes.
What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind, White. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kane. The sooner the better.
Right, got it.
Go!
Let's go! Alright, back to the elevator. Let's get on back down with it, baby. Get on back down with it, baby. Hey, hey. Get on back down with it, baby. Hey, hey. Gotta go back to the room. I'm guessing it was still Dio, because Dio's a fucking dick, and he would totally do it again. Fucking Dio, man. Fucking Dio, man. Yeah, I wonder how it would go if we went with Dio. Was the thing still open early and we had Dio with us? That would be interesting, right? Because the other choice was to go with Dio. Anyway. We're going to be doing that choice eventually. It's just going to be a while, probably. So many choices in this game, man. So many paths. We return to the Floor A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. What? Kay and Luna are here? But what? Who opened the door then? He'd gone through the red door. And Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
Wait a second. 2 people that went with different teams and everybody else is missing? What the heck?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he alright?
I don't know if I would describe him as alright, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However,
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Ten Miyoji, please, wait.
Gone. Ten Miyoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door. Okay. Bye-bye. See you later. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh,
He's
dear.
gone.
He's gone.
There was something I needed to tell him.
And what's that?
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Oh shit, for real?
Yes.
Sick, dude.
Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6.
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on,
Right
let's go.
behind you.
Wait, really? Why does everybody seem like somber about it? This is a
Should
good
be
thing,
fine
right?
now.
Also, who opened the goddamn door? What the fuck?
It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Cool. Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even, and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes, we analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelivir. Now that I've administered it...
The Excelivir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least Quark was safe.
Ooh.
Tenmyoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands warily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much that means to me.
Oh, please. It was nothing. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
Okay. So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the gates?
Not both of them.
What?
There was only one door open.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and headed back toward the other side of the room. Because Dio is probably the one that opened the damn doors. But anyway, I was nearly there when Tenmyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right. You know that memory card we found?
Yeah? This thing?
Yeah, I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it.
Please tell me that big-ass screen where we put the memory card in it before.
What, you don't remember?
I do remember, but I didn't think to use the one in here for it.
There was a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
True dat.
Yeah, he's right.
I do remember.
There's a slot next to the screen. Should work for this one, too.
Let's check it out. I'm excited. Oh yeah, there it is. Right, yeah. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Me too. Give me a minute here. Just give me a fucking second here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen. What?
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen and the bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers. Shh! We have to hear it.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kind of like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous. Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you? So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over.
What?
Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, alright? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them. 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here? This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are... dead.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
What in the hell are we talking about? The heck? Also, whenever that happened, it happened in the last eclipse. Anyway, is that it?
Yes. What on earth was that?
Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaken heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Oh shit. 10 fucking Myoji. What do you know, bro? What do you know? Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars? I'm sorry, what? You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines? These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets, but they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
So, what we just listened to was a transmission from that project?
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Involved?
The intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
It means 2 things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the Sun. So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other. What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
Now, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation. All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that?
Just what the hell happened there?
Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head, and spoke.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah. Radical 6.
What do you mean a chance? Clearly it did because you fucking Quark had it, dude.
I'm just telling you what I know, okay? Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
Wow, damn. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, nope, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day of the Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas, too.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell's going on here? That thing is from the future?
You see...
10 minutes remain.
Shit, we don't got time to explain this future time paradox. We gotta go play the Ambidex game. Hold up.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded
Okay, got
We're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait, you have an answer.
Don't care. I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
But...
That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
Hey, come on now.
Shut your hole or I'm betraying you. Rah!
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. If I can do the voting for our pair, I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Huh. Tenmyoji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Okay. I can't wait till shit goes crazy on this line of things, but right now we're just learning more information. Anyway, well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
Let's get going then.
Yup, let's go play the game. The Ambidex game. We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark, then glanced around the room.
He has gone into his AB room.
Indeed.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses Ally, and Dio picks Betray...
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick Betray. The risk with Ally is just too high.
Hey, Alice, don't you have one BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to Ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay choose Betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering. He is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition. It's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
Indeed. So you'll vote Ally?
Yes.
Of course.
All right.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Shall we go? Indeed. All right, so they're going to vote Ally, an ally with Quark. Dio's almost 1,000% going to betray, thus Luna and Phi are going to be betraying him, and thus they'll be at a stalemate. Kay and Alice nodded to each other, disappeared into the AB room second from the right. And then there's me and Tenmyo. Tenmyo, man, are we bros or not? I think we have to pick Ally. There's no reason to betray him at this point. I don't think he'll betray us, because I don't think anyone can get 9 points, or except for Dio. But if Phi's going against him, he'll never get 9 points, so it's okay. Anyway, without saying anything, Phi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. Right. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose Ally.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote Ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got one BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose Betray. Since, if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
Yeah, but why would you want to kill me? And also, why do you want to get out of here so bad without Quark? You go without Quark, he ain't going anywhere this round. He's not getting 9 points this round, so you'd be leaving Quark behind, and you'd be killing me. Basically, he's not gonna leave if he got the 9 points. First off, so why kill me? Because you kill me and you don't leave, then you're just being a dick. Anyway, exactly. I disagree.
And why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? True that. That is very true. Why would you want to give her 6? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as the round is over.
I'd never...
That's easy for you to say, but think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What? She looks like she's like 6 years old. That won't work.
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose Ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on Earth I'd do anything like that.
Maybe we're not on Earth. Didn't you just hear the story about Mars?
Ugh, in your dreams, creep.
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose Ally.
Yep.
You can trust us.
Promise.
Of course.
We promise.
And if not, you can stab me in the eye.
All right. I guess I'll vote Ally too then.
Okay. I mean, we've seen him vote Ally on the other path, so he really he literally has no reason to pick Betray here. Like, if he picked Betray, he'd literally just being a super dick, and he'd be like basically chomping at the bit to leave because we'd be giving him shit the whole time. But anyway, let's see.
I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too, sir. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. Alright, y'all ready to betray him? No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna pick trust. We're gonna do it. We're gonna ally. Let's get to it, baby.
Yeah.
You can still try to seduce me if you want, by the way. It's okay. I mean, I'm still not gonna change my mind, but hey, I'm okay with it. You may look like you're 6, but whatever. You're not. We know we know you're not. You just look like you are. Although I'm not all about that lolly. I'm not all about that lolly life. You know what I'm saying? All right. And are we gonna have a combo, or are we just going straight for it? Let's see.
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
What?
I mean, I could try and, tackle you, but you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Yeah, well...
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Anything?
Yeah, anything.
What the fuck? I was joking about the seduce thing, but she's really doing it.
So think carefully, okay? If you choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, if he chooses Betray, it's all over.
Uh-huh. Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
I'm less sure I can trust you with that plus sign on your face. Hey now, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick Betray.
But if he chooses Ally and we don't...
Then I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself.
I mean, that part I kind of believe, because you wouldn't leave Alice. I don't think.
I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind. Please, will you pick Betray?
20 seconds remain.
She really tried to do it. I really thought it was gonna be a joke. Like if we did Betray, she'd be pissed at us. But no, she's actually trying to get us to do it. The voting machine was right in front of me, man. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tenmyoji and pick Ally, or would I betray him for Clover and the goodies?
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
I wonder if she'll just be okay with us picking Ally and she's just trying to trick us. I think that's what she's doing. I think she's playing with us right now. In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
You already know. Betray. No, I'm just kidding. We're going Ally. Betray next time. Ally this time. Here we go. Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 2.
Complete. Let's go. Don't need to hear her talk about the same shit. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens with all the votes this time around. I'm actually very curious to see what happens with the votes and then the color swaps and the group swaps. That's going to be very interesting as well.
Please direct your...
Yes, shut up. Let's hear the fucking results. Let's do it. Here we go. Let's see it. Ally, ally. Betray, betray. And ally, ally. Hey, went all according to plan. Because you knew Dio was going to betray. He's a fucking dick. Dickbag. So nobody's got 9 yet. Thus, nobody can get out of here. Man, Fi and Luna having 1 is fucked up, though. That's fucked up.
Points have been assigned or subtracted.
Yes. Alright, I don't know who's who here, so whatever.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Well, seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out. Thanks.
I can say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said...
What does that mean to me? You're like 6. You could change your mind again after that.
Oh well, whatever.
See? She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. I'm surprised she's telling me it's such a bad choice. Maybe she's, like I said, maybe she's just messing with us. Anyway, across the room, Dio and Fi were already confronting one another over their own results. Oh, big surprise there.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with Betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for attaining my humanity.
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Oh, man. Is she still gonna die on this path?
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
Some things just don't change, man. An ominous rumble filled the warehouse. Wait, what? Oh, just the doors closing again. The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3. Star keys.
There is no
Yep, no set limit. We already know about this. We can open the gates as many times as we want.
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times.
Indeed.
If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
It all shuffled up. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Alright, so I am a pair. Ooh, somebody's a 1. I don't know who all these hands are. This is 10 Myoji's an 8 pair. K's a solo. I'm guessing that's Dio. I don't fucking know. Who's who? I don't fucking know. Huh? It looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair and Fi's a magenta pair, but 10 Myoji's a yellow pair? Wait, what? Clover's a cyan, Fi's magenta, and 10 Myoji's a yellow.
The 3 solos are red, green,
Oh,
and
well,
blue.
we already knew about that.
K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Okay, so K is solo, Dio solo, I'm solo. Okay, just noting it in my head. Got it. And how are we supposed to group up for chromatic doors? I think they're going to be white this time.
Oh yes, Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them then, too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Well, there's only one choice, so the groups are already set, as long as we know who's which color. Phi nodded and began to explain. Here we go. We don't know who's paired with who right here, though. See, as we can tell. So it looks like I have to go with Tenmyoji and whoever he paired with. Dio has to go with Phi again, and whoever she's paired with. And Kay's going with Clover and whoever she's paired with. Alright. Tenmyoji and Yellow and me would form one group. Phi and Dio in another group. And Clover and Kay in the other room.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yup.
Yeah. There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So they'll be Yellow, Magenta, and Cyan, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. Well then. Let's go see who's supposed to pair with who.
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
54 minutes. Yeah, about an hour, it looks like. Okay.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Good idea.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door. Uh-oh. Don't tell me she's gonna be dead again, dude.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to check on Quark.
Yeah.
Alright. You gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. What the hell are me, Dio, and Kay gonna do? I don't want to hang out with Dio. That left only the three of us. Dio, Kay, and myself. The solos. What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
All right, of course. My bad. Well, I'm out. Later.
With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off toward the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay. You don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. Okay, what am I gonna do, or do I get to choose? Alright, what should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course. I need to get the rest of the story out of Tenmyoji. Good choice. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and toward the infirmary. Alright, good choice. Because I was like, do I really have to choose? Because that's probably what I would have went with anyways. Or I would have went toward Alice. Wait, there's nobody here? Uh-oh. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. Picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up and saw me and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit.
So,
why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
Bitch, I'm talking about that simulated man mission to Mars, bitch. We heard that recording about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be.
Bitch, please.
Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
You motherfucker, don't even play me right now. Nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, alright. You remember so much you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all. Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Really sure you want to know?
Well, I'm sure. Huh?
Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut.
Maybe you'll wish that you weren't so old, so I couldn't just beat your ass so easily. Now tell me your goddamn story.
Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future. and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. Because somebody's in there. Who is it? Uh-oh. Before I could, Fi exploded in the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear. God damn it. Let me guess. Alice and Luna are dead. Because Luna's not here either, right? Is that what we're gonna... Is it gonna be both again? It's gonna be both again, isn't it?
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is... Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Oh my god. Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick confused look, then leapt up and took off after her. Oh my god. And then Quark's gonna go missing now too, watch. God damn it, dude. God damn it, dude. Why can we not stop this from happening? Also, that is not the same knife it was last time. That's the scalpel, isn't it? That's not the same knife it was the last time, was it? Is it? I don't remember now. But I swear that's not what the knife looked like last time. Anyway, Alice, dude. The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. Felt as if I walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered into my chest. Or in my chest. Calm down, calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. Dead. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing, either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No. No, it's not true. Why? Yeah, this is way different. We're getting a way more close-up look at her being dead. So, most definitely, different weapon. Anyway, then I noticed all the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, and took a deep breath. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. Holy moly, dude. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this? Say something. Answer me! Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed. Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Yeah, you think? You know, if I go back in time, though, who took the scalpel out of Quark's hand? I feel like it was Clover, wasn't it? I think Clover's the one that took the scalpel out of Quark's hand when he was trying to stab himself, right? I think that was Clover. Because it was either Clover or Luna, but I think it was Clover. But anyway, I don't know if that means anything, but that's what I remember.
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it?
Who did it?
Killed her?
Well, if whoever had the scalpel is to be believed, maybe you did it, huh? Maybe it was you. I don't know why it would be you, but maybe it was you.
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, it doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
It 1000% does, though.
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover. Don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves. Oh, I see. I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you?
Oh God, she thinks we're all colluding? Uh-oh.
It wasn't just one killer. It was 6!
Uh-oh.
No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one
Whoa,
of you
dude.
bastards!
Oh my God. This is the Clover I remember.
You're all going to die just like she did!
Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7, Clover, 6,
You're scaring me.
5, 4,
Clover.
3, 2, 1.
To be continued? What? You're gonna crank me with a to be continued right now? What? Oh my God, of course there's a lock on this one. Man! We hit another locked door, man. Fuck me. Are you kidding me right now? Damn it, dude. Bad timing, though. I still got like 10 more minutes on an episode, and I don't want to stop yet. I wonder if I'm safe to go with the other alternate route, and it'll be quick. I wonder if the other route here will be hella quick. We should try it and find out. Go back to here when we went with Clover and see what Clover does. But we got another locked door, dude. Is there proof it wasn't a murder? Wow. Interesting. Proof it wasn't a murder. That makes everything way more interesting to me. Why would you even assume that it wasn't a murder? And how would you find proof that it was? Why would she kill herself? What? I have nothing. I don't even have a small detail for that one. That one's going to take a minute, I think, to figure out. Right now we got 2 locks. We got to figure out how Fine K can be saved on this one. And we got to figure out how there's no proof that wasn't a murder there. And then of course there's not really a lock, but we need to figure out what the code is here. Still don't know what that's all about. That's 3 endings that have been cock-blocked on. Alright, time to go back and betray, because Clover seduced us to do it. We got time. Let's do it. Assuming that it's short. I'm thinking it's going to be short, though. Let's find out. Somebody getting 9 points makes me think it'll just be a short ending. Alright, so Clover's going to try and seduce us. We've already seen this. So skip it. Skip it. So, will she really do anything we say? Let's find out. She's going to be the only one with 9 points. So let's see. Here we go. Let's see the difference.
Results.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's see what we got. Alice is here this time. She didn't run away. That's different. Alright, so. Alice and Kay allied as expected. They both betrayed as expected. And we betrayed Tenmyoji, who went ally. Holy moly. Alright, well that still just gives Clover 9. So what does that mean? Is Alice going to be okay with Clover ditching her? Let's find out.
Have been please.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
So, that's how it is, huh? Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Sorry, I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah, after all, you did choose betray in the last round.
That was a completely different situation.
How? How? You tell me how it was different.
Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Don't worry, she'd never try and open the...
Really? Then what's that?
What?
Look, I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
What the hell? No way. What? She's just gonna run out of the door and that's it? There's just nothing else. What the fuck, Clover? Clover killed Alice. Or she didn't. I don't know. I'm so confused now. Things are so fucked up right now. I don't know anymore, man.
She opened.
Yeah, she did.
Shit.
Okay. Clover, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Alice gave me an order, though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AV game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
What about the promise you made me?
Promise?
You said you'd listen to anything I said.
So, I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough. Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
God damn it, she's a sassy little bitch, isn't she? You!
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey, come on now. You're the one that fucking used your feminine wiles to be like, anything. What am I supposed to think about? Punk ass.
The number 9 door has been
Indeed.
opened. It will remain
9
open.
seconds.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off.
Yeah, you bitch.
Clover!
Clover!
Fucking bitch! You're not getting out of here!
Dio leapt toward Clover with a roar, but she danced aside quickly, dodging his punch with ease.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye! With a last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door. What a bitch. Well, that was unexpected, like, just abrupt and, oh, Alice said to go, so I'm out. Peace. Okay. Well then. Interesting indeed.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the thank you. As
Yeah,
the
blah, blah,
gate
blah.
escape,
We know.
Please.
She's gone.
Shit!
All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Tenmyoji said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. Cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. And that's it? That's it. Well, I'm glad I checked that out real quick, because I figured it would be a short one, and that was like super short. Oh my god. Nothing special there. Alright, well that was an easy enough one to knock out real quick. Another bad end. So we've already hit 4 bad endings, right? If my count is correct. If I'm counting correctly, that's 4 bad endings already. 4 bad endings, 1 real ending, 2 blocked, most likely real endings. And then down here, I'm going to guess that both of these are probably real endings, but I don't know. We're only really halfway across the board. So if 5 endings are accounted for across the board, I'll be surprised. I'm going to go ahead and assume one of these is bad and one of these is good. I can't imagine them both being bad endings. Like making me go through the extra work to go through this shit. One of them's bad, one of them's good, probably. That's the most likely scenario. Alright, so anyway. At least 3 endings that we've been cock-blocked on. Alright, guys. I think we'll stop here. It'll be a little bit shorter of an episode. I just don't think we'll have time to go back to the next decision, which the last decision we made was picking the door. I tried to pick the door where we go with Quark. It won't let me. So the next time we do this, we'll have to go with Dio. Oh my, that's going to be fun. Oh, that is going to be interesting. How will that go if we go with Dio? That will be an interesting conundrum, because Dio's the dickhole. We'll see how much of a dickhole he is when we're with him. It's going to be interesting. Interesting indeed, right? I'm pretty sure that's the right choice, right? Because we went blue door, which was with Tenmyoji. Yeah, it was either Tenmyo, Quark, or Dio. So yeah, it has to be Dio. Alright guys, well, I think that's all for today. We did get a lot of revelations though, so I have some stuff to mull over. But right now we just have a lot of details and not a lot of like glue to put it together. We just have pieces. Right now we just got bits and pieces. We don't have a lot of finite details, but there seems to be something that has to do with time travel maybe. Maybe, you know, different planes of existence and time travel. We've already kind of learned a little bit about that on Dio's ending with the whole Phi thing. And then obviously Tenmyo was implying something about the memory card that he didn't want to tell us, and then he never got a chance to tell us because fucking interrupted by Alice being dead. Or is she? Alright guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this episode. So enough babbling for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll do a different path. See you guys then. Peace!